talk to Gage.
All right. So
The second review, dude. It's crap.
the second one there.
It's crap.
It's crap. You want to read the top one?
Oh my.
Is it too long?
How long? Oh, yeah, that's a little too long, dude.
I don't know. Let's try it. It was not even that this movie wasn't my thing. I haven't seen it yet, but I know it's going to make me crap myself in public. So half star in advance for ruining my life. That's so dumb. Did not enjoy all the flab and schmaltz.
What is? Turns out like the most heinous thing possible. My long list of notes. Number 1, clowns aren't scary. There's nothing inherently sinister, supernatural, threatening, or violent about clowns. Their purpose is comedy. So to me, it's annoying to see/hear conversations about it with the assumption that clowns are scary, without addressing at all the obvious contradiction in that concept. Clowns are scary despite not being scary. There's an irony here that no one wants to mention. Saying you're afraid of clowns was the middle school version of a hot take. It's performally edgy and disingenuous. So I think this comes down to just subjectively what you're scared of, but I'm gonna be honest, you're in the minority here, Danny, you're in the minority for being not scared of clowns, because I don't know about you, but this version of Pennywise is nightmare fuel.
Yeah, that's extremely, like, just their personal thing, subjective.
Okay, this whole review is just about how scary clowns are. They're not scary.
They made a whole paragraph dedicated to Mike. That's when you know you've lost the plot. Wait, ain't Mike like that's the dark-skinned kid, right?
Yeah, sadly,
he's like the least utilized character.
Yeah, he didn't like, it was, I think he was next to him and then it was like Stanley, I think, or like the two that don't get explained very much.
Yeah, this is a dumb one.
Okay, yeah. Do you like Stephen King? If your answer was yes, you'll probably enjoy this movie and you should give it a watch. Wait, so you don't like any Stephen King movie? For me, it was just boring. I fell asleep about halfway through during my first viewing. Finishing it the next day took me another few view tries.
View tries? Is that a...
View tries!
View tries!
Was this a YouTube video? View tries!
View tries.
Yes.
We need to start using that whenever we don't finish something. Be like, oh yeah, I gave it a couple of view tries when I gave up.
Yes, I even preferred cleaning to watching this. I went into it open-minded. I'm not a fan of the book or the miniseries, which despite being boring as well, was still better. That's subjective, and maybe even a tiny bit of hope due to the high ratings. There was zero atmosphere. The acting was overdone and obnoxious, as were the characters, which don't develop in the slightest. The bond of friendship does not show. Maybe they should have just put more into finding good child actors instead of opting for the most politically correct cast. Oh my gosh.
What the frick? They are talented. You got like Finn Wolfhard, you got the kid from Shazam, like they're the highlights to me.
Jaden Martell, who's literally, he's in Knives Out, Y2K. Oh wait, I feel like we need to move on to a different movie.
Yeah, let's move on to a different one.
That one was insane. You want to do 12 Angry Men?
Yeah, dude.
One of the highest rated movies on Letterboxd.
So unanimously adored by the masses.
Only 11 out of the 12 men are angry. Fake news.
That is kind of true, but he gets angry though.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
You think that's joking?
The CGI in this is garbage. Yeah, that's a joke. There's no.
People are basically joking just to like have
12 angry men, more like 12 pooping men. What the frick?
The dude's name is Poop Adam Sandler.
I didn't notice that. No, and look at this profile picture. It's Adam Sandler.
What is that?
It seems the writer of this film forgot that we seek entertainment, not a lecture in law. Oh.
Not a lecture in law.
I bet you wouldn't like juror number 2 then.
What the frick is this? Hello, it's me, the #1 Marvel stan in the world. I have stolen Terminal's laptop since he's been missing for a few months. Why are these reviews so stupid? Like, they're talking about random stuff.
No, scroll down.
Where?
Scroll down. Pooping Adam Sandler's back. Scroll down.
Oh, no! Back. Told me more like 12 Angry Poops. Why does he keep doing that? Oh, gosh.
Grandpa movie.
Grandpa movie?
They're all angry because they've never seen Better Man 2024. Come on, do better, man.
Do better, man.
It's the monkey. It's Robbie Williams.
Yeah, that's funny. Dude, everyone on here is just memeing, bro.
It's like when movies average so high, they do this just to meme on it.
Yeah.
This film right now, what is that word?
Wait. This film, they didn't do
It's so pretentious. Why is it black and white and it was made after that Dory movie?
Are you talking about Finding Dory?
No. Also, why is it black and white? It was made in 1957. I don't think they had color, dude. Actually, no, wait.
No, they did.
They did.
They did, because remember, they had color since, like, freaking the 30s, but, like, it was too expensive.
Man, so then why did they choose to do that? That's it.
Well, I mean, it's because it's cheaper. I mean, most movies didn't do it.
Oh, here we go. This next one. Being the most boring, lazy, and unimaginative film ever made, 12 Angry Men truly disappointed me as a fanatic of the original play, having been released before the movie, and wholeheartedly brings a new definition to the word mid. Boring. Never mind how hard you look. You will never find a more boring movie. How? 12 Angry Men makes The Godfather feel like Morbius.
Oh
with
my
how boring it
gosh.
is. Every scene feels prolonged by how boring it is to the point by which you forget its actual need to be a scene in the first friggin' place. Then the movie is in black and white. This truly puzzles me and begs the question, why? The movie was released in the year of no, it's not 1964.
I didn't think it was 64.
It's 57. 1957.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah. And made in the year 1964.
Just factually untrue.
Whilst the first ever movie in color, A Visit to the Seaside, rolled out a whopping 56 years before in 1908. Maybe it was a director's choice. Maybe they did it for a reason. I don't know that reason, but it doesn't hinder the movie at all.
Wait, look at this. What is he talking about here? Totally Man, despite their massive budget, which mind you is equivalent to $3 million in 2020.
That's not that big of a budget in today's money, to be honest.
And is more than enough to purchase an iPhone which can record in color.
And iPhones did not exist in the 50s.
Brother, did you forget this is the 50s?
Also, $3 million in today's money is not that much money for a movie.
Yeah, $3 million is still low, but what the frick? People over here like,
Just record it with your phone!
Why not you record with iPhone? It has color built in. Why you not use it?
It's like, did you purposely just make it monotone in the editing?
Did y'all edit it? Just make it black and white?
Okay, wait, this is too long.
People are stupid, bro. Yeah, we don't gotta read all that. That's retarded.
I need a 12 Angry Girls sequel. That'd be funny. I bet there's a spoof movie called that.
Why not 12 Angry Women?
This movie had 13 guys, this crap would have slapped. So if there's one more person, it would have been...
What?
Nothing happens, just men talking. Am I seriously supposed to pay attention to this?
Yeah, that's dialogue like it was written by ChatGPT. But it literally couldn't have been.
Because it was the 50s. But they're saying the writing is terrible. The writing is... That movie is one of the few movies I've seen to where it's just people talking and I'm like so invested. I can't stop watching it. And people saying it's written like ChatGPT. What the freak are you saying?
That's crap.
No, I want to see Eraserhead.
Oh no.
Eraserhead. I think this movie's good.
Yeah, Eraserhead's awesome.
I do agree with the liked review that says the baby's head looks like an AirPod. It's shaped like that. It's like neck and then like it goes out a little bit like an AirPod. Literally scroll down, the baby looks like an AirPod.
Wow.
Alright, let's go to the F tiers of this. This movie's weird. I bet people are gonna be like, F tier, didn't understand it.
Didn't make sense.
I'm not trying to be like, we understood, because no one does. I feel like no one does. Yeah. But it's more of like an experience.
Yeah, that's the point of it, you know?
No. Why did I do instinctively did a Seth Rogen?
We're both like, there's someone here? No, we good.
Get shot in the face. There's something here. At least the baby looks better than that CGI baby in Twilight. I don't know, but I've never seen Twilight.
Not for me, not one bit. Strange and weird, a definite yes, but I didn't appreciate any of it. Thank God it's only 89 minutes because this only got more annoying and exhausting the further it dragged along. An experience that I didn't get anything out of, and one that I'd be more than happy to forget. Pretty sure.
Sorry about interrupting, but I just want to say half of that review is probably the intended experience. Is you're like, how am I supposed to appreciate this? What the frick is this? Also, I saw a poster for The Surfer, the Nicolas Cage movie. I want to watch that movie. That movie seems fun. You just want to go watch that, like, right now?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go watch that. Yeah, frick this video.
Dude, The Surfer was so good.
I'm so happy he was shirtless throughout that movie. Baby.
I want to see this. This movie.
Baby.
This movie's pretentious, and anyone who claims that they actually enjoy watching this movie is pretentious. That's probably over 1 million people are pretentious, I guess, now.
F you, one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. No, not one of them. No.
It's like, no, not one of the worst. It is freaking worse. Frick this movie.
You most overrated movie I've ever seen. Lynch, you son of a bee. You didn't do it again. You quite possibly didn't. I love Twin Peaks, but I hated this. This film messed me up. SOS, 90 minutes felt like beginning of the end of eternity. This makes Thor the Dark World look like a cinematic masterpiece. Crash out of the century. Seth, I know you aren't reading this, but how? How do you allow yourself to like it? I am tweaking. This is the greatest movie of all time. Eraserhead, erase this effing movie from my mother effing cranium. I can't stand it. I was crushing out and then it fell a server. I can't stand it. I'm Holly. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Holly. If you're reading this, Holly, one of my best mutuals, I am sorry. But I can't fathom this. I probably failed your expectations, but I am sorry. Forgive me. May the Lord forgive me for watching this. Oh Lord, I have come to you today to ask for forgiveness. Please forgive me for watching the David Lynch directed 1977 film Eraserhead. I repent for my sins and I hope you can see what sanity is left in me and forgive me. Please, Lord, I beg of you. Amen. I need the cleanses from my eyeballs. It's making me insane. I need to erase this from my head. Why? Please, oh God, why? I will book a ferry to Star Island. I will be sent to Arkham. I will become roommates with the Joker. I will become the greatest DC villain ever. And Avengers level threat. Lynch, this would have been the least bit better if you had put a glorious goat Dale Cooper in this movie. Lynch, what are you doing? Oh wait, Lynch. Oh no. Oh, it's still running.
Wait. We'll cut this out. And
then we'll like resume like nothing happened.
Give us a minute. What is this review? Okay, wait.
Wait,
I need to breathe a little bit.
You want to pick over where it left off? Have like no voice.
Oh, you ready? Right here, Lynch. At Lynch, okay?
Alright. Yeah. Lynch, this would have been a masterpiece if Shelley from Twin Peaks was in it. What are you doing? Lynch!
No, it's Lynch and Lunch.
Oh, wait. Lynch! Captain Crunch! The man who played John Ford in The Fablemans. What are we doing? F this movie and everything it stands for. It needs to be banned. Good night.
-1 out of 100 for 0.5 stars. February ranked overrated. I actually need water. My throat is so bad.
I like almost crashed the computer. Hopefully we're still recording.
Yeah. I've been recording for the whole video.
Oh, it hurts.
Dude, why do people write crap? Like, how many likes? That has 28 likes.
I think just for all that, I need to like it as well.
That was one of the funniest things. Why he's just screaming, dude? Said the guy from The Fablemans. Oh, hey, I'll read this next one while you drink that. Yeah, it's a no for me.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's a no for me. I know that this is a beloved, fricked up, surrealist, cult status horror film, but dang, do I ever hate it. Whoever did the sound effects for the baby crying should have a master class in torture. Well, I guess that makes sense because it just sounds like a regular baby. I guess God's sound effects are kind of torture.
Let's move on to the next movie, bro.
Oh my gosh, that was so funny.
That was so funny.
What? Oh.
I'm glad we did everything look so like in sync. That was so funny.
Monster House. Let's do Monster House.
Oh yeah, Monster House is great.
Monster House is a 4.5. Do you agree?
Yeah, I think I do.
What did I give it?
Imagine it was like
I give it a 2 or something. What did I give it?
a 2.
I gave it a 4. Okay. Gunnar gives it 2.5. Are you kidding me?
That's stupid.
Oh, okay,
Alright.
let's try.
Dude,
Please be a chill one. My throat is on fire after that.
dude, that was amazing. That was really good. Like, dude, we could be actors now, bro.
I like the scary and the adventure. That's a quote. Who quoted that? I like the scary and the adventure. They really made this and thought the kids would love this. Like, what? I mean, it is a scary movie. I mean, dude,
I liked that.
the freaking guy's wife gets stuck in cement.
Yeah, but I liked it as a kid.
Oh, wait. I cannot trust grown freaking adults that got this crap going on in their brains.
A miserable, uninspired story, atrocious acting and visual style can carry
No, wait.
on.
That's where I draw a line. Atrocious
Yeah.
acting. Chowder, dude.
Bro.
Some of the best voice acting.
See ya, DJ.
30 seconds on the clock. We're playing basketball.
Playing basketball.
Time for your in-your-face
It's
disgrace. Like, dude, come on. It's so funny.
Oh, yeah.
Unfinished, unfiltered, steaming pile of raw garbage. So I guess you like Gooby more.
This movie reminds me of my ex. Don't like that bloke very much.
Half star review. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, wait. Baffled by anyone liking this. Tantamount to committing war crimes? Mr. Zemeckis and everyone involved should be put on a watch list. What the heck?
Oh, is Zemeckis a part of this?
Yeah, he produced it.
Oh, that's kind of hype. Alright, let's go to a new one.
Scroll up. Let's do,
We need to do some, like, heavy hitter one, I'm thinking.
what if we did, The Thing?
Oh,
The Thing is a big one, dude.
Oh, no. I'd give The Thing a higher score, maybe even an amazing one, if it weren't for the fact that this whole movie is definitely a not-so-subtle ripoff of the hit video game known as Among Us.
Yeah, this is a joke.
The whole concept about people trying their hardest to figure out who... yeah, we all know how it plays. That's so dumb. None of you actually like this, right? This is just some big prank to confuse me, right? Honestly, one of the worst movies I've ever seen. It's boring, way too long, has awful cuts and dialogue. Yeah, well, your dialogue was misspelled. First 10 minutes feel like a bad comedy, and the best actor by first 10 minutes they're chasing the dog. You don't really know what's happening. They're shooting at it, and then like people die. A comedy?
That way too much like Grown Ups in every way.
Adam Sandler probably directed this.
No, he produced it.
Best actor by far is the dog.
Hey,
shut the
I
fuck
like the
up.
dog. I like the dog.
Sure, special effects are pretty cool and impressive, but all in all, it's just gore.
What else is it?
You are Siskel and Ebert from back in the day. Game is like, what the frick? That was like one of them like critics that like gave it a hard time.
How does this have a 4.3 star rating? It's so freaking bad. I'm convinced only straight men love it.
That's weird.
I made it 29 minutes in. There were no women and a bad dog. This movie is Satan's work.
Dog. It's so bad that people watch movies and are like that.
they're like watching a movie and they're like this, like halfway through the movie. They're like this. They're like this. They're like this. No women? F tier review. The Fly, or like freaking what would be a good movie for this? It'd be like Ice Age. No women? F tier review.
No women?
F tier review.
Wait, bad dog?
Half star review. Kind of mid. I wish there were penguins.
This is my first watch, and I was expecting something great. Oh, it's long.
Ah,
It's too long. Not about it.
Read the first chunk, maybe.
Alright. This is my first watch, and I was expecting something great. Instead, I got a moment after moment of absolute idiot plot points, like the guy who can't shoot a dog from 5 feet away.
Did they forget that? I'm pretty sure they were shooting it from a helicopter.
Yeah, plus the helicopter like crashes, blows up, and then he stands up and tries to get a shot on him. Plus, he was freaking out, so he was just trying to shoot anything.
First of all, the helicopter, you're probably aiming like, and then when he gets up, he's probably like injured, and he's like.
Yeah, he starts yelling at him. Yeah. Not to mention the hilarious moment when he takes out an explosive and defying the laws of physics and logic, the explosive flies out of his hand backwards. Then, if it wasn't enough, the other guy in the helicopter dives near and tries to throw snow on it. I mean, what the? No, he was trying to find it. I can almost kind of agree that it is kind of goofy how the one dude goes to throw the bomb, but he does this and it just flies out of his hand. Maybe it's a little dumb, but he wasn't throwing snow on. He was trying to find it.
Granted, you're wearing gloves, and those must be thick gloves, and you get butterfingers with those types of things, dude.
Yeah, I could see it. I could definitely see that.
Yeah, I don't think he was covering it with snow. Either way, if he was, it wasn't to.
No, he was doing this. He was trying to,
But even so, if he was, it wasn't to block the explosion. It's probably just to put it out or something, the freaking fuse.
Yeah. Then the doctor finds that thing isn't dead, but cells are still active. Don't you think it would have been, kind of helpful to tell everyone and say, oh, by the way, it's still alive. Let's take it outside and burn the crap out of it.
Well, remember, I think, wasn't he the thing at that point when he was studying it for the first time? That scene came before? Didn't the scene where he put the pencil eraser on his tongue come before him seeing the cell take other things? Because then it would make sense like that because he's the thing and he wouldn't want them to know.
Oh man, I thought he was the thing later though. See, basically this proves that the movie is that good though because we're sitting here and we don't even have the story straight. You want this one?
I don't know why you'd watch this when there's a much better version from 2011. They must have watched that one first.
Yeah, that's nostalgia talking.
Not enough women! Why is this happening?
Bro, why do y'all like this? These are all these punks that went over and watched the 2011, saw if there was a woman in that. Wait, no, I guess they added a women character in the 2011 because idiots like these. They were like, not enough women.
It's like all the dogs died and the only woman credited in the movie did the voice of the chess computer and Kurt Russell calls her... Well, it's a freaking computer!
Marty's like, oh no, young mom, don't kiss me. Oh no, this movie is a cornball.
Cornball!
Poorly written, embarrassing, American Gerald Ford, golf bag, Sunday morning, family dinner, bull crap, but more horrifically, a movie to expose the director's mommy kink fetish.
I can just imagine that with a country accent.
I think we need to call it there. Alright, let's call it there.
No.
Let's call it there.
No.
I'm done, bro. I'm tired.
You want to go...
You want to go watch the Nicolas Cage surfing movie again?
You want to rewatch?
You want to go back and see it again?
Okay.
Do it.
Let's go.
Just kidding. I'm not wearing pants.